Hello everyone. Today we are going to watch the new trailer for the S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 DLC. DLC. You've probably already studied it quite well, but today we will analyze all the details frame by frame and see what's new in this DLC. Let's go. First let's watch the trailer, then the full breakdown.
Come in. Come in.
So who's trying on a cool skin?
We are strangers. I didn't expect to go on a long trip.
But a lot has changed. For the better here. Yeah. Wow, me? Damn, how I finally...
We'll get there.
You want to know? It's cool. Go and see for yourself.
Wow. Anyway guys, it comes out on August 20th. Well, you all know, right? For those who don't know. Now let's break it down frame by frame. So what do we see? We see a new artifact, a watch. By the way, these are Soviet watches. I don't remember what they are called. Zarya or something, I could be wrong. And the time on the watch is 1:23, right when the Chernobyl accident happened. And the location is, of course, the NPP, the crane. And what do we see at the end? We see an anomaly, an arch anomaly. Maybe that watch is in there. I could be wrong. Perhaps this artifact will give some interesting ability or something related to time or whatever. It's very interesting. The location is clearly the NPP. Night. Doesn't look like anything else here. The station without the sarcophagus. Skip. Regarding some character asking about Skiff. It's some newcomer. I don't think we've met him before. The graphics seem to have improved. I don't know, maybe they did it specifically for the trailer. What do you think? Does patch 2.0 actually exist in this version? Or did they just do it for the trailer? Who knows? This is just awesome. This is an assault rifle, as you can see. It says freedom here. And the logo of this sunflower wolf, an engraving like this, I don't know what the right name for it is. It is very cool. Looks like it's painted on. But realistically, these are the new skins that will be in the game. You all know that they've already counted more than 6 of them. New optics, probably 8x. And the rifle is a Corona. The armor is from Warden, as far as I understand. And also, by the way, it's funny that the stock folds here, but in the game, it probably won't. It's just a model like that. It would be cool to see new weapon animations. And perhaps someone somewhere said that weapon wear will be visible depending on the actual barrel. Meaning the more you shoot, the more scratches will appear on it and so on. I don't know how well they'll implement it, but it would be really cool. So what do we have here? 1 second. This is the garbage, I think, judging by this crane. It's some kind of junkyard. A bus in the vegetation seems to have increased. What do you think? 4K trailer? Of course, YouTube compresses the graphics a little bit. Here is a new skin, and we have freedoms too. Green like that, maybe either military or freedom. It's unclear. I'll probably turn off the subtitles so more details are visible. Well, it's clear that this is the Duga. And we'll be back here again. We'll be climbing around here. This is without attachments. Assault rifle. I don't know, it looks like this new assault rifle. Like Mavka is sort of a sniper rifle, but without a scope.
Wait, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself.
So what do we see here? Here we see some kind of underground area. Maybe under Pripyat, maybe some kind of... No, it's hardly a lab, because those are duty members, as far as I understood, from the red badges, and they are wounded. There will be a real faction war. Ukraine, or something, is written on the container. In short, this is some kind of base after some mission. As far as I've heard, there will be over 40 hours of gameplay in the DLC. I could be wrong, of course. I heard that information somewhere. It's gonna be cool. Faction war is interesting. Many support freedom, some support duty. I, of course, am for the neutrals, I tell you honestly.
The big one.
So this is the cordon. The vegetation looks better, but again, I don't know if it will actually be like that in reality, or if it was just done for the trailer, or if it was just so.
There are many rumors about the zone.
There's that bridge with the anomaly. Train cars. This is the area before the accident. They are showing the specific difference now, what it was and what it has become. Very rich here. In short, this is what happened just now. See, there are rifts going on here. And accordingly, we will be walking around here looking for artifacts. There's definitely going to be some mission here, some kind of quests. So what do we see here? There's an artifact lying there. Crown, I think it's called. Yeah, is it that or what? I don't remember. This is the garbage. They are showing how the anomalies or graphics have been reworked. Finally, the binoculars that everyone was waiting for. There will be 3 types of binoculars in the game. Whoever doesn't know, you can go to Steam, and there are new screenshots there. We'll analyze them in detail now as well. Now we're going to analyze the trailer in detail. This is the CMPP. It's honestly absolutely gigantic. If you haven't seen my videos where I flew around the entire CMPP, you should check them out. The range, probably some classic NVG. G. Some sort of device anyway. It's one of the types of binoculars. As for the clothing, it's some kind of novice jacket, or maybe, I don't know, military. Perhaps. Okay, they're showing how the binocular zoom looks.
Well, that's cool.
They fully implemented the draw distance in short. We'll see how much the PC will eat up this version.
New places have opened up, even past VR.
Okay, this is some kind of mission. We're going into some kind of lab. We're inserting a cartridge, starting something up. This, it seems, is the entrance to the Iron Forest guarded by S.O.P. soldiers. And for some reason, they're neutral to us. That means there will be some kind of agreement and we'll be able to get in there. These are the gates that were closed. They might have been changed, by the way. So we have a machine gun in our hands. Well, to be honest, I like the CMPP. Under the CMPP. The Iron Force itself doesn't attract me as much. Although, of course, it'll be fun for us to explore. Okay, this is a location. Possibly also the Iron Forest from another side. Lightning is hitting that crane. As for weapons, what do we have here? Maybe it's a Quran. I'll just stay here. Okay, this looks like also some other modification of these rifles. Looks like some sort of SKS with a sniper scope. Or it looks like an SVD, but it's not an SVD with a laser sight. It's probably just a modified SKS. What is it? Simonov's carbine, right?
What?
Iron Forest. Location. Fog. Tower. Well, in short, everything here is going to be an anomalies as I understand it, and an electro.
You know.
There they are, the electros. Anyway, it's intense here. I wonder if we'll be able to fight anyone here, or if this is just a passing level where you mainly have to sneak through. We have a branch, got it, and a reflection on the display. I don't know if it was there before, or if it's a reflection from the flashlight. And accordingly, August 20th, we're on Steam looking at the new screenshots that were shown to us today, So as far as I understand, this is our new rifle. I can't figure out its name. The cool thing is that we can now tilt the weapon without night vision or mods, which is really, really awesome because I love using that feature without optics or a HUD. Some bandit here. Although it could be mercenaries, judging by who's lying here, these are mercenaries. But they don't have exoskeletons. This suit doesn't look like a mercenary. Not clear. Maybe they're bandits. Mercenaries were already here. Chernobyl NPP. You can see that it's the NPP library, which likely blocks off parts of the location we haven't been to. Well, pretty cool, pretty cool. I see a suppressor, I see optics, a collimator. I mean, it's still unclear from the suit and gloves what kind of armor this is. Right, I think this is that same weapon. What's its model name? Can't really tell in these darkened screenshots either. Maybe I'll brighten it up a bit to see the outfit. I mean, the armor, not clear. Some kind of library? These cool green lamps that will also be in the labs. I wonder if we can throw them or if they'll just be lying there. Either NPP or CHMPP. It's unclear what the location is. Probably, judging by these, on the right side. Let's call them curtains. It's probably the same place, just with a body lying on the other side. Someone must be shooting, I guess. But some kind of firefight with someone. A breach above. It fell through the ceiling. Very interesting. Next screenshot. Second version of the binoculars. Green, red, left, right. Maybe some binoculars will have night vision or thermal imaging. That would be really cool. But if they implement night well, I'd say it's clear that this is the NPP. The NPP is huge. I don't even know how we're going to run around here. And most importantly, I hope it won't be boring, because it's just gigantic. To run across it all, it would take about 20 minutes just to cover it. Hard anomaly water. I hope those artifacts drop there. We'll see when the release happens on August 20th. What about the suit? Looks like the tourist suit. Kind of orange, but I could be wrong. Maybe they're adding new suits. I mean, armor. Yeah, let's call it a suit or armor into the game. No information on that yet. So this looks like a regular rookie jacket, judging by the gloves, or maybe a bandit leather jacket. This is the NPP again. How did we get here? Third binocular's already in the game. I think this is the classic binocular that was in Shadow of Chernobyl, but I could be wrong. Somewhere near the NPP. We were on the other side, looking at the photo from that perspective. Judging by the tower, these are the broken generators. On the other side, on the right, there will be intact generators that produce this anomaly. What do they call it? This weather storm. The emission. So, what do we see? Trains, obviously, some stairs here, but it's just a giant location. I understand now why it took them so long to make. I really hope that in every location there will be some kind of factions. I don't know. The arch anomaly is being shown here quite a lot. It's very interesting to actually climb into it. So this looks like that type of sniper rifle without a scope. What is it called? I always forget, GT or something. The suit is the X7, judging by the forearm and less gloves. That's the one given at the end. I think we'll be giving it to Explorer. Around there. This is some medical section for a lecture on medicine, apparently. An autopsy table. Some projector showing a black and white film. Maybe they dissected a mutant here. Let's not say that word. Well, anyway, it's just some kind of walkthrough area. Here. And where is this? I think it's either under the NPP or under the Iron Forest. I don't know, some lab somewhere deep down. Next screenshot. This is somewhere near the dam by the Cordon, I think, or Zalaise. A helicopter above. MS-Hope soldier. This must be a shootout with them. Judging by the bullet holes, they are shooting at us. This is our classic Vintores, I think. I don't see anything special. Standard optics. The jacket is jacket is some kind of ordinary researcher one. Something like that. MS-OP soldier. Well, I don't see anything else. The sky looks interestingly lit. The screenshot quality is poor, so it's hard to judge. I don't seem to see anything else of note. At least there is some activity in this location already. There. That's what I like. Anyway, guys, this might be where the embryo is, an abandoned X-18 or X-16. Or something else entirely. Under the P. We have a new assault rifle with a suppressor. 4230 is written on it. Caliber 9x19. Is it a real weapon, or is it some kind of prototype similar to the American P7, as far as I understand American? But it will be very interesting to run around with it. Judging by the attachments and the grip, it is already modified with a laser sight, but without a scope or collimator. I really like it. I want to run around in this jacket. I think we have the X7 suit. And what do we see in the location? There are some numbers on the doors here. Maybe, as someone said, it's some kind of prison. We can see the floors. First, second, third, and probably a fourth level. There. Or maybe we're going down underground. Although, I don't know. And cell numbers. Anyways, interesting. Maybe, by the way, the cadaver will pop out somewhere in this location. It's hard to say exactly where this is. Is below the Iron Forest. CS, it's unclear. But this is a new location, and it's quite cool. I really want to run around here a lot. Let's move on. So what do we have? The Cora, by the way. Well understood. The Coltwell, the Cora, a regular echo detector, Iron Forest location, and some kind of mini weather storm emission. But it's interesting why he's holding the Colt like that. Very strange. Either he's reloading it at that moment because it's not pointed forward, or they did it for the screenshot. And the suit looks like some regular Explorer gear or a rookie jacket. It's hard to tell by the color because of the weather storm. Above, you can see an electro anomaly with that bubble. I don't think I noticed anything else in this screenshot. No corpses, shelling, or anything like that. Although, look, you see, there's some kind of, how should I put it, a wave going, as if we are under some kind of radiation, or as if we are getting some kind of interference. I don't know, it's hard to say with the helmet. I hope I explained it correctly. The next screenshot is some kind of laboratory. Some say it's 616. I don't know, it's hard to judge. I like those lamps on the floor. We are fighting against mercenaries who are reloading. The mercenary has some kind of assault rifle in his hand. Strange, incomprehensible in this screenshot. Perhaps this is that very wounded mercenary. There are 3 of them in front here. Some kind of melted corpse. Purple lighting somewhere inside some lab. You can see what weapons the mercenaries have. You can only see that they are mercenaries, and that's it. We have this new assault rifle with a collimator, which you can already shoot with by tilting it automatically, without night vision. That's cool. And this is an old screenshot. It's old. CS. We'll go through it quickly, obviously. This is CS video. That's General Ronan, over there with that Freedom member. I don't remember his name. For some reason, these NPCs have laser sights. That's pretty cool. And this new assault rifle here, it's the IC. But I think you've already seen these screenshots. By the way, it's probably raining. That's why this suit looks so wet. I think it's a researcher suit, though I could be wrong. Maybe it's some kind of ecologist suit in green. Maybe its color is changed by the lighting. Now this is cool. It looks like an SVDDU, or whatever the correct name is, with a scope, like a sniper rifle, like a sniper rifle. But it has a collimator instead of optics here. Perhaps it's a new weapon I can't quite identify yet. Some kind of shelving units? Not clear. Well, anyway, something like that. These are just old screenshots that we've all seen. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it all. We're waiting for August 20th. Fingers crossed that it comes out on that exact date. The time is unknown for now. We'll see soon. Naturally, there will be a stream on the channel, so subscribe.